Hi YouTube, how is everybody? Today it's Friday. It's Friday, the 9th of February. I should know that because 24 years ago today, I was giving birth to my wonderful, wonderful baby boy, Mason. So happy birthday to you, Mason. Not that you watch my YouTubes, but yeah, I'm going to celebrate tonight with him. We're taking him for a nice meal to a pub down the road from here, which does some really nice food. And yeah, so it's a good day today. 24 years ago, I can't quite believe that my baby is 24. I know I'm a grandma and I have Willow and Chelsea also, but it kind of is every step of the way, isn't it? You go, oh, 24, that makes me feel really old because he's my baby. Not such a baby, he'll always be my baby anyway. So I hope you're all really well, healthy and happy. I thought I would report in to let you know what happened at the doctor's. You know, I had an awful pain in my side, not last night, the night before. I figured it was possibly to do with gallbladder, gallstones, I don't know. And when I explained it all to the doctor, who obviously knew that it can be a side effect from having bariatric surgery. It's actually a side effect from extreme weight loss very quickly. So she had a feel around in my tummy and said from the symptoms that I've described, it does sound very much like I've got gallstones. The next step to confirm it is an ultrasound, which I have to book in at a private hospital, and I'll get that seen too. So I had that really, really sharp, if you want to call it, attack 2 nights ago. Since then, I have felt like somebody is inside and holding something in there, holding and sometimes crushing. And today it's been quite sore. It feels like I've been kicked a bit. It feels like a donkey or a horse has kicked you in the side, and it kind of radiates all around the back here as well. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. And I think personally, I think the problems that can occur through having gallstones is that they try and get into different areas depending on how big or small your gallstones are. And the doctor was explaining to me that if they try and get into your pancreas or your liver, it can be really quite serious and dangerous. So they tend to want to do something about it quite quickly. And we shall see. I've just been talking to a friend of mine, Claire, I'm always mentioning Claire and Dawn. Well, you know, they're my girls. Claire's actually had her gallbladder removed due to extreme weight loss because she was on the Cambridge diet for a long time, and obviously naffed up her gallbladder because of that. So it's really nice to have somebody that actually really can empathise with me and I can get advice from, because I just sort of said to her today, you know, Claire, does this pain actually go away or not? And she said, yeah, it does. It will kind of come and go. And I had for lunch, I went and met my friend Lisa and her daughter Amy for lunch in Reading today, and I thought, oh, I'll have a nice healthy salad, right? Yep, I had a halloumi and quinoa salad. It was delicious, absolutely delicious. But within an hour, I was in agony. I was like, ah. And then I thought, is it the greasy cheese? Could be. Or is it the oils? And I think, talking to Claire, I think the oils that have to break down in your gallbladder are what causes things to shift around and makes your tummy really unhappy. So yeah, I've not been in a particularly great place health-wise, although that being said, I wouldn't change a damn thing. I would not change anything. I say it wouldn't change. I mean, I have no regrets about this surgery, whatever it can bring, whether you're going to get your hypoglycemia, whether your gallbladder's going to go wrong, all of that in my mind is totally worth how I feel about myself, how I feel when I look in the mirror, how I feel when I get dressed or I choose some clothes now. I feel so good about myself, and I may have these, let's call them sideline issues, but I'm healthier than I ever was. I roll over at night and don't scrimp and scrape and scream because my back's in agony. My knees don't hurt me anymore. You know, so many things are better for me now I'm 6 and a bit stone lighter, that, yeah, I'm going to look on all the other bits as, yeah, they're side effects, and they truly are just side effects. It's not the whole story. It's not the whole journey. It's just part of it. And I totally expected things that could go wrong, you know, and also I think when you're looking into doing a surgery like this, which is life-changing, totally life-changing in many ways, lifestyle changing as well as life-changing, you can't ignore those statistics that have been told to you. You know, one of the first things I think the surgeon told me when I said I was thinking about a gastric bypass, RMY, was you will have to take vitamins for the rest of your life. Are you prepared to do that? Because if you don't, here's what could happen. And you kind of go, okay, that's quite serious. You know, if you don't take the vitamins, you can end up with osteoporosis. I still could, because they've taken the stomach away, which is, you know, that's where the malabsorption happens. So you kind of, yeah, I was fully prepared for things to, I'm grateful. I'll tell you what I'm grateful for. Surgery went without a hitch. My weight loss has gone without a hitch, really. At the moment, I'm now, you know, middle of February, and my weight hasn't really budged since Christmas. And I know it's boring, but I'm still okay with that. I was just trying to have a conversation with a girlfriend about how I feel about that. And it's really difficult to try and make anybody else understand, because if my weight has finished falling off, if you like, and this is my natural normal body size now, I need to be okay with that. I need to not be unhappy, because I'm so fucking grateful that the 6 stone has come off. And, you know, if I wasn't happy, how miserable would that make you, that you've gone, well, I want to lose more. I've never wanted to be a supermodel. I've never wanted to be a size 8 or a size 10. I had no goal in mind. I had nothing really. And I think I remember my sister saying to me really early days when we talked about surgery, and she said, but Jan, that all sounds great. You know, your body's you're gonna eat less and you're gonna start to lose weight. When will you stop? How will you know to stop? And I remember putting that question straight on to Dr. Ramus and saying, so yeah, that's a good point. When will my body stop losing weight and stay a healthy size? He said, scientifically, I can't answer that. It just will. So, you know, I am okay if my body is this now for me to maintain. Obviously, I won't be unhappy if the scales start going down a little bit more. I don't want to be a size 6, 8 and 10. I really don't. I don't think that's me. A lot of other people might want to do that and get into the bikini and stuff. I'm 46 years old. I have no desire to be that way. I just knew, for me, this journey is about me feeling good in my own skin, and I do. Tick. It's about me looking in the mirror and going, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to say I like what I see. I've got loose skin and I got flabby bits, and, you know, I got bits I can't stand, but it's a lot better than looking at it when I was this great big, round, puffy, fat person. So I'm taking all the good bits and the bad bits and kind of trying to morph them together and say, you know, and I hope that through my vlog, I hope that through this journey, you can also see I am ecstatic with the way my journey has gone. And, you know, for anybody that's just tuning in and you're thinking about it, really, it's not for the faint-hearted. I'm not sure that I would have lost 6 stone like I have had I have not exercised the way I have. And I think I was 3 or 4 weeks out of surgery when I started walking, cycling, and then it was joining the gym. That was a huge thing for me. And now I haven't done exercise for 2 days, and there's something in me going, well, why not? Come on, you need to get back to it. I was talking about this with another girlfriend the other day about the guilt feeling when you haven't actually exercised. It's not real guilt feeling. It's a feeling of you need those endorphins. You need them to keep your, you know, they're a happy hormone. And that they're not a bad thing to get when you're actually getting physically healthy. So yeah, like I said, I'll keep you all informed what goes on. I'm going to have a look now at booking this ultrasound and see how quickly I can get in, because I think, yeah, it's tender. Maybe I need to look at what foods I should and shouldn't be eating now, you know, because I don't have a low carb. I mean, I have a low fat diet, but obviously if you're going to go out and you're going to have a pizza, then they've got the oils on. And so today I think my salad, quinoa and halloumi salad, really healthy, but guess what, it did have an oily salad dressing on it. So that could be what triggered something in me again today. And you just feel really, you know, if you've got a constant niggling pain, you feel a bit more tired, a bit more drained. But I'm going to push all that aside. I don't care what's going on inside my body. I'm going to Bristol tomorrow. I absolutely can't wait. Dawn's just told me she's leaving her house at 7:30 in the morning to get here early. Molly's only coming from about half an hour down the road. She's coming to me and then I'm driving us up to Bristol. I can't wait to let my hair down and surround myself with people that are also on this journey at the beginning, in the middle, whatever. I'm really looking forward to meeting more people that have similar stories, that have the same aim and the same, you know, the same lifestyle changes as I've had. And that's where you realize you can make some really, really good lifelong friends like I have. Oh yes, I have. Dawn, Claire, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you now. It's Friday night, Friday afternoon, and like I said, I'm going out for a meal. I'm going to have some wine tonight, and I'm going to have some wine tomorrow. I hope that doesn't affect my gallbladder, eh? Can't be without my wine, can I? And I hope you all have a really wonderful weekend. I'm sure I may try and do a YouTube from Bristol with Dawn, so that'll be really nice. And I might even do Sleevey Turn Foodies 60-second questions. Now that was a good idea. I might talk to Katrina about that now, actually. Anyway, mwah. Take care, all of you. Lots of love. Bye.